Hardwired for Pleasure has been showing up a lot lately. I wanted to understand whether that's because it works or just because the marketing is good. So I broke it down properly. This is CritiqLab. I don't recommend things I haven't actually examined. The problem with performance anxiety and weak erections isn't just the embarrassment in the bedroom. It's that there's so much conflicting information about how to address it that most people end up paralyzed or just cycling through pills and pumps that half work. Hardwired for Pleasure is positioned as a more targeted solution. Here's whether that's actually true. Here's the mechanism. Hardwired for Pleasure works by using targeted audio hypnosis to reset the brain's erectile control tower, the thalamus. The reason most ED medications underdeliver is they target the physical symptom, blood flow, which produces temporary changes at best and nasty side effects at worst. This takes a different approach, rewiring the neural anxiety loop that kills arousal in the first place. More precise, less noise. That's the theory, and the practice seems to hold up. Three things came up when I broke this down. First, the complete lack of physical intervention. This is the one most people overlook, but it's actually what makes stress-free, long-term consistency possible at all. You aren't swallowing chemicals. Second, the clinical use of autosuggestion. This is consistent with what current fMRI research suggests about altering brain waves to calm the nervous system and trigger nitric oxide release. Third, the inclusion of partner-focused companion guides. Minor on its own, but it compounds with the other two by fixing the relationship dynamic, not just the physical issue. If the mechanism works the way the evidence suggests, here's the realistic progression. A noticeable drop in performance pressure right out of the gate. That tends to compound into firmer, more reliable physical responses over several weeks, and with consistency, a total restoration of intimacy and masculine confidence, the deeper transformation most guys actually want but rarely say out loud. This isn't a straight line, but the direction is consistent. The protocol is straightforward. Put on some headphones and listen to the audio tracks while relaxing. Fits into an evening routine without friction. The timeline that comes up most is 3 to 6 weeks for meaningful results. Not a caveat, just how neural mechanisms work. Earlier is anecdotal. Later is where the data gets consistent. One data point worth including. They offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a proxy for product confidence. Companies don't offer meaningful refund windows on things they know don't work. It also means your downside is capped. For an analytical decision, that matters. If the mechanism makes sense to you and the problem I described matches where you are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers. Read through their breakdown, cross-reference what I've said, and make the call. You've got the picture now. That's everything I've got. No angle here, just wanted to give you the kind of breakdown I wish existed before I started looking.